Well, hello. Today we're going to take a look at the new models from 1979 and some other stuff. Alright, we're going to take a look at the 1979 new models. There were 13 this year for 1979. So the first one up is going to be the Auburn. You see they come first year for this patch card with an offer on the back. So after the cars, we'll take a look at the patches that you could get. It's a mail away. 1979. So up first one is the Auburn 852. It's available in red. They didn't have the white walls yet. I'll take a closer look at this. It's very nice. Got the chrome trim on the windows, on the windshield. Got one that doesn't have a windshield. Very nice model. We'll go up to the second one. So next up we have the Bubble Gunner. It's in a magenta color, has orange and white stripes on it. Purple stars in the middle, they're actually paint color. Bit of a fantasy model. So, yep, even back in 1979 they had fantasy models. Just like this. Alright, next up we have the Bywayman. The Speedway Specials. This truck was not based on a specific brand. It does look more like a Chevy, but it could be one of all. Nice eagle tampo on the side. Well, next up we have the Dumpin' A. Based on a Ford Model A dump truck. This is also a fantasy type of idea. Shares the base and the grill with the AOK. Next one up, we have the Fire Chaser from the rescue team. See, it says Fire Chief on the side. The number 5 is in white. There's a little cast lights based on the highway patrol. And if you look, the multi-pack actually has a yellow number 5 inside. So if you get the help machine set, it will normally have that yellow number 5 inside instead of the white one like the single pack would have. Alright, next up we have the Flat Out 442. See, some of these I don't have in the patch card. They come out just a little later on the Grease Gremlin card. This one's actually a different variation, because the first variation has a little pentagon is what they call it. A little pentagon emblem right there. This is the second variation of it. that came on the Grease Gremlin card. So I'll show you the difference. Alright, so the little pentagon, what I'm talking about is that little blue pentagon right here behind the door. So the first variation has the pentagon, and the later variation does not. Alright, next up we have the Greased Gremlin. This car is based on the AMC Gremlin. It's kind of a modified stock car with a roll cage inside. Imagine it's got a big engine. Has a painted base to it. Big old wing on top. Everybody notices the big wing on the top. So there's a Greased Gremlin. Alright, next up we have the Hair Splitter. This is a Volkswagen Golf or Volkswagen Rabbit, depending on. Well, this one came out of the Larry Wood collection, so it was in the inventory at one point. So it comes with a little tiger on the top, Monte Carlo Rally emblems, and it has an opening hood. That's a very neat car. These were all made in Hong Kong at this time in 1979. That was the only factory making them. Next one up is the Inside Story. And I'll show you what the story is. Let's see if you can see in the back of there. There's a little go-kart cast into that. See if I can get a light on that. You can see the front wheels like right there. It's a little dark in there though. Alright, next up we have the Royal Flash, based on a Lotus. Even says Lotus on the front. It's got the British flag. Very nice car with red, white, and blue, but European. Alright, next up we have the Spacer Racer. Comes in enamel red. Later versions have a metallic red. Take a look at the metallic red. There's almost like a Spectre Flame red. Anyway, it has a little opening hatch here. I think I've pulled it open before. Not really much in there. Got a little gun that swivels. That's the Spacer Racer with rescue on the sides. Alright, the next one up is the Upfront 924. It's based on the Porsche 924. Got a big Porsche emblem in the front. stripes. Alright, the next one we have is the Vetti Funny. Let's see, it's Tom McEwen's Mongoose Funny Car. Take a look at that. It's the Mongoose. There is a pretty rare version that has white stripes on this. That was all the cars that were brand new for that year, but also available was the Jeffries pickup. It actually has a different name, Jeffries pickup. The Bywayman vehicle. Come on patch card or the 1980 Grease Gremlin card. And we'll take a look at the patches. Okay, so you can mail away, get some patches. They're showing you on the back here, you could mail away for so much amount for a certain amount of time. And you actually got to pick which ones you wanted to get. So you get the Super Streeters with the Hot Bird on it, the Heavies with the GMC motorhome, Oldies but Goodies with the 57 Chevy on it, the Rescue Team, which actually seems to be a little harder to come by, the Classy Customs, Drag Strippers, and the Speedway Specials. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.